Hello everyone, Nick here. For those of you that don't know me, it's important you know two things about me, two things I hold really close to my heart. One, of course, is my love for a good stiff cocktail, and two is my proud, rich, deep Cuban heritage. As a proud Cuban, I thought, what better drink to honor this summer than the Mojito, or as we say in Cuba, the Mojito. Now, of course, the Mojito was invented in 2009 by famed Cuban-born street corn vendor and drug kingpin, Mo Rivera Hito. And they say Cubans aren't smart. I say that's a big load of hooey, or in the native nomenclature, mucha mierda. Now, you're gonna need a few ingredients to make a proper, authentic Cuban Mojito. For starters, you're gonna need mint. This is mint. You're gonna need jiggers, and be very clear about your enunciation. You're gonna need limes. If you don't have limes, rotten lemons will do just fine. Pure cane sugar, and then of course some Bacardi, or any white rum of your choice. If you wanna opt for a spiced rum or a darker caramel rum, that's sick, you're disgusting, and don't fucking do that. Now step one is pouring yourself a shot. In the words of the great Ricky Ricardo, Babalu, you wanna go for little leaves. The little leaves are the baby leaves, and we all know anything baby just tastes better. Think veal. The younger the cow, the sweeter the meat. You wanna get yourself anywhere from 5 to 50 mint leaves. Beautiful. Moving along, lime. This is almost half the lime, maybe a little bit less. I'm gonna cut this into 4 sections. Throw these little wedges right in there with the mint. Notice I haven't squeezed the lime, I'm just adding them in there. And then we want to get the sugar. Azúcar. The recipe calls for a teaspoon of sugar per glass. It sounds like a lot, but you will need it. This is not a good drink if you're diabetic. However, if you know some diabetics and you want to play a great prank on them, so once you have the lime, the sugar, the mint, we're gonna mash. And if you don't have a masher or a muddler or a poker or a diddler, you can use the back of a wooden spoon or a wire whisk handle, whatever you have really at your disposal. You wanna mash aggressively, but not too aggressively. As they say in Cuba, give her a good pounding. Now, depending on your level of alcoholism, you could add anywhere from a ½ ounce to 2 ounces of rum. We're gonna play it safe and just go with 1 ounce of rum. So we're gonna add the rum. All right. And now we're gonna add the ice. Follow me over here. Grab yourself a tea towel or a cloth or a rag or a guayabera or whatever you have lying around. Put the ice in there. All right. Now, once the ice cubes are in your rag, this is the fun part. This is where you get to take out a little adrenaline. Think of the whatever, I don't know, whatever gets you mad, channel that. Now, in my case, I think of my people. I think of my ancestors. I think of communism. I think of arbitrary imprisonment and deforestation, and I think of old shitty cars, and I think of Castro, and I think of the suffering. Okay. All right. As you can see, perfectly mashed ice, free of chunks. Lastly, the club soda. If you don't have club soda, get some. Nothing else will suffice. A little bit of club soda, boom. And now the stirring. Now notice I'm not so much stirring as I am folding. It's a great time to put on some tunes. Alexa, play.
Story.
We're gonna go with it. Now this is exactly what the perfect mojito looks like. And don't listen to anyone who tells you otherwise. They're not authentically Cuban like me. Nothing better on a hot summer day. Sit back, relax by the pool. As they say in Cuba, salud.